Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, hello. Hey, hello, Anna Kevin. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate. Hello, hello. Hello, and hello, Rose I'll play. Hell yeah, I love this game. I also love this game. I'm assuming you're referring to what category I'm currently in, which is a Stanley Parable. But yeah, today so I didn't really know what to do today. I have a couple demos. I have like 3 demos that I was like, I'll play these demos and then I can decide if I want to, at least 2 of these games, decide from those demos if there's something that I want to stream. One of them I don't even have, actually I think both of them I don't have the full game for yet. Just follow me on X. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'll check you out after my stream. I'll give a good check. I don't just like automatically follow back, but I will. I'll check out your account and yeah. But thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah. So we're doing some demos today. So Stanley Parable is a game that I've played before, and normally I wouldn't play the demo of a game that I've played before. What's the point of that? I even have Stanley Parable already. Also, it's like OG demo. Like it's not even the new the Ultimate Edition or whatever it's called. The new one, which I would like to get the new one because I hear there's like more content and stuff. But yeah. The reason I decided to, because I was looking for stuff to play, I was like, I have these 2 demos for other games that I might want to stream at some point. Those games are the Casting of Frank Stone and Pools. And Casting of Frank Stone is something that I think has the potential to be a Thursday night game, and Pools I think has the potential to be a Monday morning game. So that's why I thought I would try those out. But why would I do the Stanley Parable? Well, here's why. Because the demo doesn't have any content from the actual game. That is my recollection of it. So I thought it would be fun to kind of showcase the Stanley Parable demo because I think it is a good demo. Yeah, because if you know anything about the Stanley Parable, it's like very meta. It's very like, it's almost, the narrator of the game is like a character and is reacting to the decisions you're making and what you're doing and all that stuff. So, yeah. So I think we'll start there. What we'll do is we'll go through these demos, and depending on how long that takes, I'll decide how much more streaming I do after that. Yeah, because I don't really have a plan for other stuff. I did look at today's Phasmo challenge mode, and it is a good one. But despite that, it is also on a big map. So I was like, I'll maybe find another time to do that. Still has Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. That's what it is. Yeah, I haven't played the Ultra Deluxe version yet, and yeah, you should maybe stream that because that would. I'm so curious about it. It's been on my wish list for a while because I really enjoyed the OG. And certainly I could keep playing the OG because there's a billion endings and I've only done like 4 of them. Like I haven't done that many. Yeah. Ooh, we could. Yeah, we could do that one together. That would be fun. I would enjoy that. Yeah. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm going to play the demo for the original because it's fun. But the other 2 demos, to be clear, I haven't played any of these games. But this one I was like, oh, let's just flesh out our little demo run with demos I already have because this is a unique scenario wherein the demo is different from the game. Oh, why are you so small? What's going on? Hold on. That was weird. Why are you so small in the corner? What the heck? It's like the whole desktop is fine. Well, this is very odd. So yeah, why is it doing that? What happens if I do that? Yes, I would like you to be full screen. No, yeah, nope, that didn't do it. Well, I guess I'll just manually make it bigger. Okay. Go back to... but I'm gonna have to guess. This is awkward. I'm gonna have to guess what it's supposed to look like. 'Cause it's not staying full. Oh my god. Why is it doing that? That's so weird. 'Cause it's still windowed in like when I don't, how do I describe it? The dimensions that it's showing me that I'm to make it bigger are around it. Like they're around. Wondering if being small was part of the game because this game would. It totally would. Yeah. Okay. How much bigger did... I'm just guessing. I'm just taking random guesses. Oh, I went too big. I went too big now. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we could be here a while. Okay, the first game we're playing today is, can I size this correctly? Oh, closer. Large. And then are the other games going to do this, or am I going to, at least if the other games don't do this and they're just properly full screen, then at least that should be doable. Okay, that is not totally right, but it's so close. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to futz a little bit more. And then, because it was like about this much, so I will just do this. And then everything's going to be perfect. That's pretty close. There's an annoying black bar I see, but you know what? This is a short demo. It'll be fine. I did change the game resolution, but it didn't seem to do anything. But I changed it from widescreen, I guess, which auto-changed the resolution. But maybe, what's the highest I can make it? Maybe that's what I need to do. Oops. Okay, let's see what that does. Is it going to blast to the moon? If it's too large now, that's the dream, actually. Wow, it's taking a while. And both of my monitors are black, so I don't even know if you guys can still hear me or see what's going on, or if everything's broken now. Hello, Opteria. Hello. Okay. I went full 4K. That's why it freaked out on me. I just went to max. It did say, yeah, it was like 38,000. That's, you know what, that makes sense. Uh-oh, I've broken it. Because now I can't. Okay, hold on. Technical difficulties, BRB. All right, okay. This is looking more promising. Now I just have to put everything back to normal. Also, hello, Opterio. You arrived just in time for me to screw everything up by turning up the resolution so high that it took up both of my monitors and I couldn't get to any of the controls and had to not just uninstall and reinstall it, because that wasn't enough, but fully remove it from my library. No! What? Come on! Oh, okay. So, wait. I'll keep playing with how big I can make it. If it makes me feel better, things go really weird around you. So you're saying this is your fault. No, I mean, yes, it does make me listen. No, it's not your fault. It's definitely not your fault. Okay, how big can I make you before everything's bad? Okay, and then what if I now widescreen it? What happens then? And then, okay. See, that's when it went gigantic. Yeah, so well, reinstalling it made it 4:3 again. God, do I dare go up another one? This is just so much. Okay, there we go. We found it. We found the magic number is 2,560 and 1,440 is the magic number. Okay, all right. Let's start the demo. Okay. Did I turn? Yes, it sounds like you can all hear the clicking of all of this. Here we go. This is a lovely game. Yeah. So as I was explaining before, I was like, I wanted to do, okay, perfect. I have played Stanley Parable before, and normally I wouldn't be like, let's show off the demo of a game that I have the full game of. I don't have the Ultimate Deluxe, whatever it's called, edition yet, but the demo of Stanley Parable is actually, if I'm remembering correctly, it's all different content from the game. So I thought it would be fun to play it. And then I have a couple other demos that I'm going to play after. But yeah, I don't think it's very long. It's only a few minutes. So here we go. That's how I was able to uninstall and reinstall it twice during that technical difficulties break. Spoiler-free. It is a spoiler-free demo. Yeah, actually. So a good start. I feel like you could end up standing here for a long time. I do think this music is more or less the music that's from, yeah. Even your chats are period sprecking. Spoiler free, yeah, gotcha. From the, I just fully accepted.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 28. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
Thank you. Oh, well. Should I wait or should I just go in? I don't remember what I did before. Do you think there's multiple endings to the demo? I played it only once. Because once was enough for me to go, okay, yeah, I'm buying this whole game. I'm going in.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the Stanley Parable live demonstration.
Thank you.
It will be my pleasure to guide you through this sneak peek at what to expect in the Stanley Parable.
Excellent.
A tease, just enough to leave you hungry for more. How exciting. Can't you just feel that nervous tension? The looming uncertainty? Why don't we drink in the anticipation for a moment, just for 20 minutes or so? Please, for just 20 minutes, don't move or act in any way. Simply remain motionless and let the thrill of demoing the Stanley Parable wash over you.
Thank you for the lurk, Upteria. It's like, I'm not going to stay still for 20 minutes, but also what happens if you stay still for 20 minutes? I clearly...
Wait, I've got it. You know what would really ramp up the anticipation? If I gave you a little tour of the facility and show you how we make video game demonstrations.
Okay.
Yes, you'll be simply out of your mind with anxiety. Come along this way. This is where I and the other proctors have been working meticulously to construct a demo that explains clearly and concisely exactly what the Stanley Parable is.
I don't think the
how
demo
it plays,
gives achievements.
and why you should spend real-world money on the main game. Video game demonstrations are tricky, and without the proper technology, you run the risk of the player having no idea what to expect in the full version.
Oh, sure. I wish demos gave achievements, though. I feel like you did, even after he tells you to move, just stood there for 20 minutes. Or waiting for your number or not. There's already 2 achievements that you could have with just this demo.
Ah, here is one such technology. These buttons are meant to convey the meaning of choice and the impact of the decisions you make.
Wow.
After all, choices carry tremendous meaning and consequence. Didn't you know that? Go ahead. Why don't you try picking one of these buttons to press, and we'll see what your choice says about you. How fascinating. Did you know that 94% of all people who select that particular button are sexual predators?
Oh!
You see, our choices really do illuminate the very intangible nature of our minds and souls. Pervert. Okay, what else can I show you then? This place is the buffalo of game design. Nothing is wasted. This device tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration. Somewhere around here, there's also a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration. One of the most important parts of administering any demonstration is pumping up your ego and appealing to insecurities about your sense of self-worth.
Okay, but you did call me a sexual predator
to
in the
develop
last room.
cheap compliments to shower on the player during the demo. Go ahead and press that button to see some of the superficial flattery we've been cooking up.
It's upside down. Is that a problem?
My heavens, I've never met someone who can consume as much uranium in a single sitting as you can. Just look at you go. Of all the people I know who are playing this exact demo at this exact moment and standing in this exact room, your performance is easily in the top 5,000.
Wow.
Top 4,700 even.
Right, he
I
called
wouldn't go
me.
as far as
You're absolutely right,
4,600.
Rose. I'll play. You're absolutely right. I'm being overly sensitive.
Let's see. Oh, this is embarrassing. I really can't think of anything else to say. No. You've really exhausted my list of compliments. Goodness, that was fast. Either you or this department has a lot of room for improvement. Okay, then. What's next?
Hey, maybe a bit of column A, a bit of column B, you know? We can all improve on ourselves. It's the Monday Queen! Hello, Vantana Phoenix! Hello! We're playing demos today, so we're doing the Stanley Parable demo, which I was explaining a bit earlier. Normally I wouldn't be like, let's showcase the demo of a game I already have, but this demo has no content from the actual game. It's its own experience. Look, we're in the Stanley Parable demo construction facility, learning about the demo. The demo hasn't started yet, of course. We're waiting for the demo to start and learning how it was made.
Now, I think you'll find this exciting. We've actually developed a wall that you can walk through.
Ooh.
Go ahead, give it a shot. Oh, guess it's still in development. Right, okay, moving along.
Maybe I just did it wrong. You know? Came at it from the wrong angle. Game development's hard. You can't blame them.
How's the anticipation? Still feeling it?
Yep. Absolutely. Oh, final choice. Oh, no, let's go to the emotions booth first. Ooh.
Now, here's what we use to convey story. These booths convert text from a story into raw emotion. Go ahead, step into one of them and feel the sheer power of narrative exposition.
Despair!
Where did these cliffs go? These crags that we stood upon, they shielded us from our own ignorance, spoke coddling words and wrapped our vulnerabilities in a woolen cloth that so many times I tried to set aflame. If I knew these comforts now, would their fibers be any more sensitive to the heat of my touch?
Looking up.
Perhaps it was the cold I desired most of all. That empress to whom my flesh was always invisible. A hammock for the bones, waiting to be touched and to be known.
Wow, that was very good. I was full of despair. I was in a glass case of emotion.
It was though, and within the shame he carried that ocean breeze did drift, the fierceness of the tides, the inevitable collapse of their kingdoms, washed ashore, bereft of shame, martyrs devoid of a cause, ripping and tearing at the eternal seams. A vessel without a captain, carrying itself like plastic in the wind, hinting at a purpose that was truer in some distant memory, if only it could decipher through time's veneer whose memory it wanted to be.
Obama? Well, I mean, we've all been there. Wait, what happens if I go in it again?
Where did these cliffs go? These crags that we stood upon?
Seems like it's the same. What about courage or happiness? They're still in development. I shouldn't get greedy.
Now, we have to save at least a few emotions for the full game.
Fear? I want fear. I'm a horror gamer now, you know.
Oh, you went in both booths?
I did.
Oh, how vulnerable of you. If at any point during the demo you need to cry, just let me know and we can take a minute.
That's extremely sweet of you. Yeah, that's very good. Ooh, art! Is there had one that was blank but only these? Oh, man. You're just so curious now. What was it? Should I go back in? Can I go back in? Oh, yeah, no, Despair's still open. Can we find, but only
Where did these cliffs go?
Where was it?
These crags that we stood upon, they shielded us from our own ignorance, spoke coddling words and wrapped our vulnerabilities in a woolen cloth that so many times I tried to...
It's alive, but only knees. That's truly a nightmare. That was worth it. Thank you for noticing that. For both getting my curiosity piqued and then encouraging me to satisfy said curiosity. Okay, nothing over there. All right.
Now this room is perhaps the most important you'll encounter in the demo.
Sure.
This is where we determine whether or not the demo has been effective. No! What are you doing? You can't make that decision yet. You haven't played the demo. We've put so much work into this demonstration.
No,
Wouldn't it be a shame if you rushed right into making a purchasing decision without savoring it first?
No, you're right.
Let this one simmer.
Okay.
You'll have plenty of time to decide later.
Yeah, all right. No, that's great. That's a great point. Yep. I certainly haven't played the demo yet, so instant gratification in a horrifying way, truly. Truly. Well, yeah, so let's head to the demo then.
And there you have it. Everything you need to know about how video game demos are made.
Excellent. Great. Oh, I'm so happy to be back. Hi.
However, it's still important that we address safety concerns.
Oh, of course.
Please closely observe the following possible negative side effects of playing the Stanley Parable. If you agree to be held 100% responsible for any and all injury or long-term damage, mental, physical, or otherwise, that may occur while playing the demo,
than other people.
please do not press the large red glowing disagree button at this time.
Oh.
Nothing? No objections?
You're
quite sure about that?
Yeah, I guess.
All right then. In the event that you do experience one or all of the previously listed symptoms, let's establish a signal for you to convey to me that you wish the demonstration to be terminated.
Hey.
Please step into the dance perimeter.
Ooh.
Please perform a dance. Your dance has been recorded. In the event that you feel confused or disoriented by anything you see inside the demo, perform that dance and I will terminate the demo immediately.
Excellent.
Right. All preparations have been made. It is time at last. Are you prepared for the Stanley Parable?
Wow, I was so excited to begin the Stanley Parable. This looks very, I want to throw paintballs because we played Unfinished Swan so recently. Can I just wander off into the... How far can I go? Okay, no, there's a wall there.
Oh, wait, what? What are we doing here?
Welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 29. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm lost. Let's just get back to the green room and start the demo again. I must have done something wrong the first time.
Yeah, right. No, we all make mistakes. Ooh, famous demos. I didn't even look. Well, isn't that delightful? Okay.
Okay, here we go. The Stanley Parable demo, take 2. Finding the demo, learning exactly what the Stanley Parable is. Here it comes.
All right. Okay. Now this is looking a lot like the door I already opened, but oh no, this is different.
Oh wait, what's this?
Can I press that? I'm gonna press it.
8.
Oh, it's really exactly what it said.
8.
Wait. This is all wrong.
8.
This isn't the Stanley Parable.
I mean,
this is a game where you press a button and it says 8.
8.
It works
Not
very
only
well.
is the Stanley Parable not a game about continuously pressing the number 8, I can guarantee that this button does not appear anywhere in the main game. Why is it here instead of the demo for the Stanley Parable? Where did the demo go?
8.
I don't
There
know.
was an actual demo here before. Something has gone wrong. It's all gone horribly wrong.
8.
We need to get you out of here before you start forming impressions of the Stanley Parable based on
8.
whatever the hell this 8 game is.
I mean,
we
I'm
need
loving
to get
the
out. We
8
need to
game.
start over. You mustn't stay here another minute. Out. Go,
8 out of 8.
go.
Yeah.
8.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'll leave. Wait, one more time.
8.
Look, it does exactly what it's meant to do. You press the button that says 8. It says 8 in these topsy-turvy times, these continuously unprecedented times. It's nice to have...
Imagine if this had been the demo. What would you have been thinking? You'd have left with no idea what the Stanley Parable is about.
Yeah.
None whatsoever.
That would have been so embarrassing. You know, to have it then, you know, say 8 as we expected. Beautiful, you know? Okay, well, it's not letting me play the 8 game anymore. Well. Yeah. I suppose I'll go back to the rooms we just came from. Yeah.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable
we heard it all the
demonstration.
first time.
Your number is 30. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
I didn't try to go behind the door. I guess next time I'm in that room, maybe I'll try and go behind the door. Oh. 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 Now, hold on. Well,
Okay, now let's take a minute to get something straight here.
Yeah.
When you sit down to play this demo, you are assuming an amount of responsibility for its outcome.
Sure.
Now, I can't say for certain whether you caused us to encounter the 8 game rather than the Stanley Parable, but I think it's a pretty safe assumption that you had something to do with it.
I probably installed
At this
the 8
time,
game.
please take a minute to think about all of the mistakes you've made in playing this demonstration,
Well,
as well as your lack of respect for demo taking in general.
Yeah. No, I mean, there were all kinds of technical difficulties leading up to this.
Wonderful. I could really feel the introspection on my end. Now that we're all on the same page again, I feel
great
ready
point,
to attempt the
Rosedale.
demonstration once more.
All right.
In this third attempt, we shall truly come to understand the meaning of the Stanley Parable. Let the demonstration begin.
Perfect. Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's dark. Hey!
No, it can't be over yet. You didn't see anything. Everything that was supposed to demonstrate why the Stanley Parable is a quality experience worth your time and money. It was here somewhere, I'm sure of it. Oh, no. We have to get out of here. We have to find something for you to do, anything. The demo cannot end like this. Hurry, this way.
Okay. Storage. Wow, I really screwed up walking through a door, huh?
Okay, yes. This is new. This is different. Surely there must be a game somewhere in here. Okay. Oh, how about this cup? Yes, go pick up the cup. All right, now put it, in the bin.
Yes, all right. Okay, yeah, I can do that.
You did it!
I'm so
You
good at
won!
games.
You know what you get for winning? An achievement. Wow, the Stanley Parable just keeps getting better and better. In fact, let me take a little survey of your experience. Based on what you've played so far, would you purchase the Stanley Parable?
There you go. There are demo achievements. I don't get what is this.
You responded,
What a clear and straightforward demonstration of the merits of the Stanley Parable. I am convinced of the quality of the full game.
incredible. You really do get it. You understand. Oh,
do.
I was so worried. I just wanted you to know what I see in the Stanley Parable, what I think makes it, well, special. It's so very difficult to put into words. Oh, we're all beyond that now, aren't we? Come along. Let's get to the end and the final choice.
So I just hadn't moved my square from playing Dragon Age Inquisition, where I'm like a little bit higher up. I'm not like perfectly evenly from the sides of the screen because I am blocking some like stuff, and this happens to have worked out so that you can all see the achievement pop up. Now I have to restart and stand there for 20 minutes. Yeah, maybe not on stream, but listen.
Ending, where are you? Where are you?
Oh, there's the big disagree button that didn't appear for us when we were asked about our safety. Oh.
Is this it?
Hey.
Yes,
Wow.
the end.
Wow.
Now, this is where we want the demo to be over. And I
There.
think it's time for you to log your final decision as to whether or not the Stanley Parable is any good.
Yeah.
And it all comes to this. Please consider very carefully before answering.
Okay.
Much is at stake.
All right. What happens if I press no, do you think? I feel like I mean, the true answer is yes, but now I feel like I have to press no just to see what happens. I also have to word for word quote that review in the reviews. That's such a good idea. Yes. Oh, it appears.
Is it working? Are you sure? You sure you pressed the button?
Ah!
What? No. We finished the demo. Did it start again? Hello? Is anyone there? They already finished. They said they liked it. I need someone to stop the demo. Hello? We need to go back.
Okay.
We need to get out of here.
Yeah. Oh, everything's red. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Oh, no. What's going on? Where is everyone? Okay, over to the left. Down this way.
Okay, wait. Okay, I just, for good measure, thought maybe I could stop it by pressing a button. Wow. Oh, an isolation chamber. Oh, this looks lovely. Yes.
Oh, nice and quiet. Finally. Well, I suppose we can both agree that I failed, haven't I?
Oh, no, you did
My
great.
job was to be a teacher, and I so badly wanted to teach you exactly what the Stanley Parable is supposed to be, but somehow I couldn't. Well, at any rate, I don't know if I care for the Stanley Parable anymore. Do you think any of this is actually in the main game? Honestly, I doubt it. What would that even look like? No, I think I've had enough of it. No more doors, no more demonstrations, no more endings. That's the other problem with this game. There's too many bloody endings. I'm sick of them. How can one game end so many times? It doesn't make sense. Oh, but back at the beginning of the demonstration, that was lovely. No concerns about where it was all going. No confusion. Just a blank slate. Yes, that's what I want. A game of beginnings. Hey, do you remember, just a few minutes ago, when we met for the first time, and I showed you the technology used to make the demo, because I thought there actually was a demo. Oh, we were so naive back then. How little we knew of the world. And then when we ended up back in the waiting room, even though you'd already done that before, yes, it's all so fresh in my memory. They were such wonderful moments. Oh, and then when we played the game with the cup and you won, and then we kept wandering and we ended up in a stairwell somewhere and we just kept climbing and climbing, flight after flight after flight. I thought they would never end. And then we were on some kind of catwalk. I didn't have any idea what was down there. Did you? And we just kept going and we found that elevator and it said escape on it. And we talked about it for a while. About how we couldn't possibly know whether this was really an escape, but that it seemed worth a try, and at the very least it would be an adventure. So we got inside and we rode the elevator up and up and up. We had some sense that the end was coming, but we couldn't possibly know when. And then after so long, it finally stopped, and we stepped out into the lush outdoors, the trees, the wildlife, the sun rising on a new and glorious path. Freedom. We were free. There was nothing to think, nothing to know. Simply us being right there in that moment. Wasn't it so beautiful? Wasn't that moment so singularly, piercingly beautiful?
Oh, that's a great point. I wouldn't buy it. I do have it already. But I guess I can buy the deluxe. Oh. Aha! There we go. Okay, I lied. There's a little bit. There's a little office, and I think some of that stuff from the flashbacks were also from the game proper. But yeah, Stanley Parable out now. Yeah. Anyway, I did immediately go buy it after playing this demo. I did. This was a very effective demo. Having played Stanley Parable, it being this was the perfect way to do a demo for it, because I don't know, each playthrough can be so short. Each playthrough could be about the length of that demo. So I feel like this was the perfect way to demo it without Yeah, I don't know, because it's such a weird game. I don't know, how do you explain it? I don't even know that you would necessarily, you couldn't just have a section of the game to explain it. So having a demo that was made with the same, meta humor as the main game was the perfect way to do it. So it's like, and also spoiler free, like you said. So I have often said that like it is worth playing. If you have any interest in the Stanley Parable, it is worth playing the demo, because if you like the demo, despite the fact that there's nothing really in it that's from the actual game, if you like the demo, you will like the game, because it's the same sense of humor as in the demo, everything. Yeah. And it's just fun. It's just fun to also play the demo. It's a funny little, yeah, it's just delightful. So yeah. So I think we'll ramp things up with, hold on, I'm going to turn both myself and the game down a bit, because I feel like I was getting a bit loud. I wonder if they could track how many people did buy it immediately after playing the demo. Yeah, I would be curious, because like, I mean, for sure, if you like that demo, you're going to like the game. And I just enjoyed the demo so much. And the game was not particularly expensive. It goes on sale a lot. Even the deluxe edition now goes on sale every once in a while. Sorry, I had to sneeze. But yeah, I would be very curious about it. Okay, let's real quick, but lest anybody come here expecting Stanley Parable, real quick update my my category, because next we're gonna do the pools demo. Yeah, so this, my understanding with pools is that it's like a walking sim. I have no idea how long the demo is. I have no idea what the demo is. I assume that it is like just a part of the actual game. But you know what? We've learned from Stanley Parable that may not always be the case. So yeah, we're gonna give that a go. 'Cause I feel like this could be a chill but kind of eerie Monday morning game potentially, but we'll see, because it might be a walking sim, might be too chill. It might not too chill. It's very, my understanding is it's very eerie, but like you know, is it too chill for a stream? Yeah, you're gonna lurk and do a bit for a bit to do some cleaning before you get permanently fixed again. So fair. Thank you. Appreciate the lurk and the cleaning. Okay, I'm going to start. You should hear, I think. I just want to, before I switch over to the game screen, see how loud the sound is. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. That seems not too bad. Okay. Cool. I am going just to this. See, this one looks fine. I didn't have to do anything fancy here. That completely by accident, I'm able to, once again, because of my face cam placement for Inquisition, we're showing off exactly the demo info right under here. But yeah, I should be able to. Okay, I did set up. I was like, I should. Oh, it's a little off from what it was. Oh well. The point is, I should be able to switch if I'm in a bad spot. But yeah, I was looking. I want to check. Yes, because yes, okay, it did save it for me. I was looking at the accessibility stuff, and I liked that there was a head bobbing accessibility thing, because yeah, as it was a lot higher before, and with first person games we know that I have issues with getting motion sick, so there being accessibility features in place to try and mitigate that is nice. I'm gonna not put the crosshair dot in just yet, But if I'm feeling motion sick, I might do that. I also have my C-bands somewhere, though. I'm risking it. I'm going in. I'm risking it. But yeah. But nice also that they have the accessibility options for just the demo as well. That's great. Okay. Well, here we go. I pressed it. I should have maybe waited to hear what all those sounds were. Oh. Oh, the sounds were me climbing down that ladder. Whoa. 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 Oh, yeah. I'll be honest, I can definitely see myself getting motion sick playing this already. It's a very floaty camera. Oh, shit. Uh-huh. I feel like I've already chosen... Do you think I would have run into a dead end over there? Oh, I can run. Okay. This is... Okay. I was like, if I can't swim in a game called Pools, I'm going to be upset. I cannot dive under the water as far as I can tell. Water looks lovely, but also dark and creepy. I'll be honest though, this does make me want to go to a swimming pool. Do ladders work? Okay, yes. Yes is the answer. Okay. You know what? No, it'll be faster to go this way. So there's like directional sound for the footsteps. Here, is this bright enough for you guys? Yeah, okay. It looks okay. Oh, I can also crouch. I do think about sometimes how you have your go-to buttons for crouching and sprinting and stuff, so that games, like if you never played a game before, you wouldn't know instinctively to attempt to crouch or run with shift, space, and control. Oh. So dark. Okay. If I'd paid attention to that map. Do you think that would have helped? There's like dark areas versus light areas. There's almost like mirrored. Like that one hallway was light and the other side was dark, and then this now has these little alcoves where one is light and the other is dark. Like, my understanding, and I don't know a lot about this game, but maybe I know everything I need to know. My understanding is that, like, this is it. This is the game. That you just, it's just wandering through these environments. I don't know if there is any, like, puzzle or maze element to it. And that you're just meant to be unsettled. Can I walk into this light? I am leaving. I was like, wait, am I leaving wet footprints behind? I think I am. Okay, I can't go out this light area. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's so dark. There is something kind of really fun about swimming in the dark, though. Why is the little plastic chair over there delight me so? Like, yes, of course. Of course there's a little plastic chair. Big sigh. Big sigh. We're gonna take a little coffee break here. Relax. Chill for a second. Maybe put on my seat bands. It's like I'm like not quite motion sick, but I'm really anticipating it. I should have put these on a half hour ago, but if I was gonna use them to their full effectiveness. But like, it might all be placebo effect anyway, so maybe it's fine for me to put them on now. Okay. They kind of match my shirt today, actually. Sometimes it is also just getting used to, like, if I get used to the floaty camera, it won't bother me as much. Wait. Wait. Is this where I came from? This is where I came from. I can explore all of the corners of the world! No, that makes sense that it's just this, like, one area. Or it is a maze and I need to find a way out of it. Okay, so what did I do before? Our breathing is so much. Okay, alright, I went to the dark. Let's go to the light. Oh. Oh, a slide. Into the darkness. That's fun. The chair being kind of blending in means that, like, look, I wouldn't say jump scared is too strong a word, but close. What's this? What's this? What's this? What are you? What happens if I sit in the chair? No, I want to sit in the chair. There we go. Yep. I'm feeling very Rorschach test right now, where I'm like, what is this an image of? It's two blobs at a picnic table. It's an aerial view of a chair. It's... I don't know. I don't know. Oh boy. Oh no, too many doors to go through now. I don't know why I keep... I'll just do that. That way I can remember. I'll just keep choosing the darkest way first. And then if I end up in the same place again, I'll remember which way I went first. Oh no. Oh no, am I gonna swim into a dark tunnel? Okay, can I fit into the little tunnel? Ah! 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 I didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit. Should my instinct not to be going into the dark rooms? I thought I was being so brave. Would anything have happened if I'd stayed in there? The sound design effectively got me to get the fuck out. See, this is, you know, this is lovely. The water's so dark, though. Oh, a little vent. Oh. Yeah, I've been here before, which means I came from back here. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. So I feel like I'm going to be able to explore everything. I feel like they all loop around. Oh, no running. Who's gonna fucking stop me? Ah! Oh, I lost. I was like, I lost, it was too dark. I lost where I was going. My footprint's always still here because that's another great way to be able to tell which way I've gone before. Yeah, okay, so here we are. We're looped back around. Okay. I bet this would be really cool in VR. I mean, it's already really cool. So I feel like in VR, I don't know. I think it would just be so immersive. What was that? Okay. Okay. We want light last time. And then what did I do? Into the darkness again? Yes, the slide. The weird chair art. Okay. Okay, but then what did I do? I went through this dark... Okay, I think I went through that dark hallway. So let's go in here. And then I'll do stairs last. Oh! Hey! Well... Oh, this is a whole big other area. One second. Just gotta... Excusez-moi. Get rid of you. No, thank you. No, thank you. And... back to the game. Back to the game. Okay. Now this seems like there's... a few ways to go in here too. I'm never gonna remember everything. I'm gonna get totally lost. Your meetings for the rest of the afternoon, but have fun swimming. Thank you. I expect it to be relaxing time in an eerie way. There's stairs over here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And there's stairs over there. Okay, well, let's go these stairs. No, this is... Wait. That's where the ladder got pulled up. Is that where I came from? Oh my god, I'm already so turned around. Yeah, this is where I came from. Okay. So maybe that loops and I'm not in as hot water as I thought in terms of... exploration areas. Let me go back over here. Okay, because I want to know what's over here. God, is there something in the water? Is that what that whole thing was? Okay, was that all of these? Oh, this one's too small to go through. So there should be one more over here. Okay, yeah, that was all of them. I just wanted to make sure that there weren't some that led to a different area. What if they did? Uh-oh. I would just camp out here if I was in this pool. Okay, I came out of here. I'm gonna go to the right. I mean, it's left coming out of there, but right from where I came out of. Oh! Why did that scare me? I'm going, once again, I'm choosing darkness. Oh no, it's so dark. Okay, that was just me. I was like, is there a waterfall? What am I hearing? It's just me swimming. Ooh. An incredibly dangerous place for a spiral staircase, but I love it. Slide? Can I ride the slide? Okay, the slide goes down there, these stairs go down there. Let's see if I can ride the slide. Whee! It's so bright in here. I wouldn't expect it to go completely dark. So loopy. Okay. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay, hopefully these all just loop around the same. Yeah, it looks like they do. Oh fuck. Oh. Is that just more me, or was that... Ah! Jesus! Giant duck scared the shit out of me. Is this the next floaty I should get? Oh my god. Okay, I hope this is all just one big room with a bunch of weird dividers. And that there's only one way out of here, because otherwise I'm gonna be here forever exploring just this room. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Oh. I am going to... Ooh. Turn that up. I'm going to turn the head. Is the duck over here? Oh, I don't know where the duck is. Oh. That's the exit. What's over here? Oh! I can't follow? I was not ready for that. Whoa. God, we have not looped. I mean, we might not loop around, to be honest. Unless we loop around to a later room. Oh, there's a diving board. Is it the lights buzzing? I was like, the fluorescent lights? Just a long-ass diving board into that bottomless pit. Oh, fuck no. Okay, good. I was like, is there a ladder? Because if there's a ladder, then I feel like I gotta jump in, and I don't wanna. I don't wanna jump in into a bottomless pit from a diving board. Oops. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. So apparently I should have gone that way last. There's one corner I feel like I didn't explore. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is like a trailer for the remaining levels. Yeah, so this demo, it seems to me, was just the first level. An escalator? Ooh. Hell yeah. That was sick. Definitely one that I'm going to have to like prep if I think I would do more of that on stream. But it's definitely one I will have to prep for because it's made me pretty motion sick. I mean, I say pretty motion sick, not like I'm feeling it coming. The motion sickness. It's we're in the opening, not feeling it coming. I am motion sick, but it's in the beginning stages. It's not like horrible yet. So yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to do more than one level at a time. So I'd probably have to, I mean, I guess it depends on how long each level is. I'll maybe look that up, but yeah, because look, this is six levels. And assuming that this demo was like the full first level, then that was about, I don't know, half an hour, 20 minutes. And I missed an area. I was like, there's one, I think it's even in this room that it has a picture of this staircase I never went up. I went through the room over there and that led me on that place. So I should try those stairs next. But yeah. No, that's cool. And it's a cool vibe. So it'd be cool to do, like, I'll do one level and then have maybe like another chill thing to do in the meantime. Yeah, sick. Well, I feel like this is actually a good time. I was going to play all the demos before deciding what to do next and take a break, but I think now I'm going to take a quick break, and then we'll do the last demo. Yeah. We'll hang out on the, wait, I took out my headphones. What's the sound doing? Oh, sure. I was like, is the sound, can we have some fun background music for taking the break? So yeah, let's do that. 1 second. I am going to lose that sound for a second, because I'll run a quick ad and then I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay. All right. See you guys shortly. Hello. I'm back. Yeah, I spent the whole break thinking about how cool pools was. Because here's the thing. All right. So, it's straight up, it's a walking simulator. There's not like much to do with it. It seems like maze was kind of the right guess in terms of like how the quote unquote gameplay. I don't know that you call it gameplay in a walking simulator, how it works. In that it does seem like there is an endpoint, because there was a point where I wondered, like, once I've explored everything, if there doesn't seem to be an end in sight, is it just a case of like you just explore as much as you want to and then you move on? But it looks like there is like an end point, which is cool. But like, just very cool, like atmospheric, like it feels kind of real, like despite being like very strange layout for the pools, obviously, and like some weird creepy stuff like hands and jump scare giant ducks and just weird designs and stuff. It's like that is the feeling of being in like a liminal space in a place where you're used to there being lots of people, but then you're alone and it like echoes. Sound design is like subtle but great. Because just like every time I heard a splash, every time I heard an echo, every time like I wasn't sure if it was me or if it was something else, and like the same way that you get into your head when you're alone in a place like this in real life, I feel like it emulated that very well, and yeah, so it had like little extra hints that you're not alone. Like, for example, seeing the hands, the ladder that gets pulled up. I think that duck was dropped somewhere. We didn't see it, but we heard a big splash that I don't think was us. And like, even like when you don't have those in a real place like this, hearing your own echoes, you just when it's quiet, you pick up on all of the sounds that you would normally not pick up and that are always there, but you convince yourself that it means you're not alone, and that's like how you end up. This is how it had me thinking about how, like, if I went to a supposedly haunted location, despite the fact that I don't really believe in ghosts, I would be convinced that I was experiencing supernatural stuff probably constantly, because I would just be hearing all the sounds, and like after the fact I would probably be like, okay, no, that was ridiculous. Of course these sounds I heard were just like the pipes, were people on the street, were whatever, but I think in the moment I would just be like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Even though there's perfectly reasonable explanations for all of those sounds, and I feel like this game emulated that very well. Whereas like obviously there was a couple more explicit "you're not alone" moments, but like even before those were going on, I was like having that like, what are these sounds? Is that just me, or am I not alone? Yeah. And also just like, I kind of wish this was a real place, because I do think I would enjoy wandering through a place like this. It's just very cool. It's just a cool setting. A cool concept, because I feel like it's coming from people who appreciate liminal spaces, and I love a liminal space. So it's just liminal space, the game, and I dig it. So yeah, I think at some point I'll maybe wait. We'll see if it sometimes comes on sale, but maybe if I'm too eager to play it, I'll buy it. It's only like $12, even not on sale. So I'll pick it up at some point here. And then, yeah, it did unfortunately, even with the settings and C-bands and all that I will prep better and wear like my C-bands a half hour ahead of time and maybe have ginger chews on hand. But it did unfortunately make me motion sick. But I think if I paired it with something else a little more like chill, I could do a level, like one level per stream, and then if there's time left over, do something else. But speaking of time left over, we got one more demo to do, so let's get rid of the ambient sound of the pools demo and replace it with the casting of Frank Stone demo. So hold on, let me just get that category. Oops. There we go. No, why? That's not what I clicked. 1 second. There we go. Okay, and then let's see how this works out. So to explain a little bit, the casting of Frank Stone, it says from the world of Dead by Daylight. So Dead by Daylight is made by the same company that made like Until Dawn and The Quarry and the Dark Pictures anthology, which the game is starting, which is causing, it's decided to start on the wrong monitor. That's an interesting choice. I will not be able to see chat until I can fix this. Man, you know what? I started this demo once before, and I feel like it did this last time. Supermassive Games. That's the company. I don't know how loud this is. I should maybe mute it until I can see my levels. Anyway, maybe a photosensitivity warning, because we're into horror game territory, so flashing whatevers. Okay. How come you're... Why are you on this monitor? What are you doing? I swear I fixed this last time I had it open, but last time I had it open was a long time ago. It was like when the demo first came out. Actually, it was maybe when the game first came out, which was, I want to say a couple months ago now. So this game is a game that I wouldn't necessarily play right away, just because, yeah. Can I, gosh, how do I feel like there is a way to, because the game doesn't have a way for me to switch monitors. It's not windowing when I do the window button. So I'm going to, I think I have to, Display? Do something with the display? Can I do? Yeah, no, okay. Why? Why is it doing this? Once again, we've been hit with, okay, hold on, I'm going to exit it because I might try and figure this out I'm just going to jump to the break screen again, I think. I can't even close, okay, it really, I got to fully exit out of it before it would let me, okay. Yeah, I'm going to take a quick break just so I can just fiddle around with this without you guys watching me instead. Everybody go get a glass of water and stuff and get ready for some spoops if I can make this work. Otherwise, I'm going to be like weirdly facing this way because I'll have to switch where my stream stuff is and where the game is, and I don't want that. But I will it's just a demo, so I will, for the sake of if it's taking too long, just switch what monitor it is on, and it'll be weird, but we'll deal with it. But let me try and fix it first. Okay, BRB. Hey, there we go, mic on. You hear all those spoopy sounds? Yeah. You can switch anything that you're in to the other window by pressing window key, shift, and then the arrow in the direction of the window you want it to move to. So it's still opening in the wrong one, but I have at least shifted it over to the right screen, or the correct screen, and the right screen, as the case may be. Yeah, so what was I saying? Okay, so I'm a big fan of Until Dawn, and I really loved The Quarry as well. I haven't played as much, so I can't say definitively that I like it as much as Until Dawn, but at least I like it close to as much, at the very least. I got to play it a few more times. But yeah, and then Dark Pictures Anthology, I have not played most of them. I've only played Little Hope. And my it's partially because those ones are more designed to be played in a group, so I just haven't had the chance because I would like to play them in a group. But Chromavision, Rosale Play, and I played Little Hope together, and that was a lot of fun. Little Hope is one that, like, I don't know, maybe I'll stream it someday just to, like, so I can talk about it without spoiling it. But yeah, my opinion is that Little Hope is great until the end. Then it trips and falls on its face at the end. But the Dark Pictures Anthology, which includes Little Hope, are like shorter games. And if you don't know about Until Dawn, it has the oldest woman in existence in it. Yeah, the oldest 48-year-old you've ever seen in your life. The only thing I can do to, like, give them a pass there is that, like, the characters had to be specific ages for the plot, but everyone except for, like, the lead actor, like, the Dark Pictures anthologies are made with, like, stock models and stuff like that. Like, they're kind of quick and dirty, with the exception of they have, like, usually the lead character is played by a better known actor, and so that actor gets to have their own, like, face. They get to be the face model of the character and stuff. So the only thing I can do to, like, benefit of the doubt the developers for making the oldest 48-year-old you've ever seen is that they would have probably only had, like, there's not a lot of, from the models they chose from, I bet you they were mostly, like, young women or old women and, like, nothing in between, because that seems to be the way, like, stuff goes, is, like, if you're a middle-aged woman, you don't exist. You know what I'm saying? That's the way. I mean, hopefully that's starting to change and people are, like, I don't know. I feel like things have been a little better of late of having stories that are about middle-aged women, and even about, like, older women. It's like older women just tend to be secondary characters, but Not so much in video games. I feel like video games still have a ways to go in. If the lead character is a woman, she's gonna be young, almost always. So, yeah. Anyway, but maybe not. Maybe they had a plethora of people to choose one, and they were like, "Yes, this is what any woman over 40 looks like." Anyway, so Dead by Daylight is a game where it's a multiplayer game where with 5 players, where 4 of you play as survivors and 1 of you plays as the killer. There's a variety of original killers. They also have like some licensed ones as well, from like Halloween and Scream and Stranger Things and like stuff like that. It's basically a game where like you are trapped in an area with a killer. I say you might be the killer, but the survivors are trapped in an area with a killer. The killer is trying to like sacrifice you to the entity, which is like some sky creature. So they put you on hooks, and then you get like absorbed up into the sky. And the survivors are trying to get enough generators to power the doors to the place, get enough generators working to power the doors to the place to get out of this area that they're trapped in. And there's different maps and stuff. Yeah, so there's not like, it's just you do various matches. There's not like a story, but that's like the lore of what's going on. So Until Dawn and the Dark Picture Anthology and The Quarry are all games that are horror games where there's a number of characters, there's no game overs, it's a lot of quick time events and decisions and snap decisions that you make, and you play as various characters, and any one of those characters can die. And there's no game overs. If they die, they are dead for the rest of the game. So you can have like various endings with numerous iterations on who is alive at the end and who is dead at the end. So that's that style of game. The casting of Frank Stone is an Until Dawn, Dark Pictures Anthology, The Quarry style game, but taking place in the world of Dead by Daylight. So the gameplay will be like Until Dawn, but the universe, I guess, will have something to do with the entity, and maybe some of the like original characters, the original killers from Dead by Daylight. Anyway, so I was pumped about that because I do think the lore, it's like cool, it's just like very basic, cool little lore that they made to be the setting for their multiplayer game. And it's fun, I think, that they have made a story-heavy game to explore that. So yeah, I did watch a trailer once upon a time, but I only watched it once and it was a while ago, so I think the storyline is like documentary, maybe? I don't know. I can't remember, but it's something where it's like a group of young people are looking into a story and get caught up in death stuff. We can assume there's a supernatural element to it just because there's a supernatural element to Dead by Daylight, but I don't have that confirmed. And I don't know what this demo is going to look like. I don't know what the QuickTime events are going to look like, assuming there are some. Yeah, so we'll see. I expect, much like Until Dawn and stuff, that this is a game that was designed for console, so it also might be janky, but the beauty of it being a demo is I feel a little less pressure about getting people killed in it, because that won't translate to if and when I play the main game. So, here we go. Oh yeah, so this is another case of, like, it's got multiplayer aspect to it. So Dark Pictures Anthology, and did The Quarry have this too? Been years since I played The Quarry, and I only played it the one time. And I know we just passed the controller chapter to chapter. We didn't I know that if there was a like a couch multiplayer setup for it, we didn't use it. We just passed the controller normally. But like I know in Dark Pictures Anthology that you like can choose the characters, and whenever it's that character, the game will tell you to pass the controller ahead of time and stuff like that. So I assume that's what the Die Together thing is. My only question is whether or not it's something you can do online or with crossplay and stuff, rather than just on the couch. I don't actually know. I only ever played Little Hope on the couch with like pass the controller style, so I don't know if like those allowed for online stuff, which it would be fun. It would be really cool if it did allow for that. But yeah, but obviously the demo doesn't allow for that. So let's go. Let's look at settings. Oh, hey, display. Yeah, beyond monitor 1, you dingus. Okay. Cool. We're just gonna go for it, I think. Key icons are Xbox icons. Interesting. I think I want PlayStation icons, because that's what I know better. But I don't have a... This might be disastrous. I don't have a controller. Okay. It's like I maybe should have checked to see if you could play it with keyboard and mouse. I feel like most games on Steam you can, because that's how they're designed. But I have at least one game in my library where they were like, no, this has to be played with controller. Brothers Tale of Two Sons. Okay. Ooh. That's cool. Is there extras? Anyway. Oh, interesting. Oh, this is the difficulty. Now that's an interesting thing, that there's a difficulty setting. Should I just be an observer? No. I'm gonna be a survivor. These must be... Yeah, okay, yes, it does. It says difficulty right on top, Mary. Just read the fucking page and then you'll know. Observer feels like you don't fail QuickTime events, because there was a setting for that in the Quarry. You could turn off like failing stuff, and I think the Until Dawn remake. Oh, I should have read that.
I've sacrificed everything searching for it.
Galadriel?
A world within a story whispered to me centuries ago. Of a timeless power. Infinite in knowledge. Voracious in hunger. The Entity.
The Entity.
A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach.
Also, voracious is a great word.
Until I found him. Frank Stone. My key.
As in the
my
casting
killer. I am Augustine Lieber. And I'm about to change our worlds forever.
Oh, I think I remember that from the trailer, that there's some sort of multiverse aspect to it. There, I switched for a second to try and not block the title, but I already blocked it. Spooky! Are we a dog? Are bad things gonna happen to animals in this? I didn't look it up. I also was dropping frames there, just so you guys know. things could have happened to babies in this? I know bad things can happen to the wolves of Until Dawn. And bad things do happen to animals, like deer and stuff. The Burning Maw. Chapter 1. The Steel Mill, 1963. This makes sense. If there's like a prologue, like Until Dawn and the Quarry and Little Hope had, the demo being that makes a lot of sense. Okay, we're playing as Sam.
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
I am.
Or just you? Covering the entire site?
Oh, no. I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Of a manor. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Merlin?
A dog. Doberman Pinscher. Best friend a fella could ask for.
Oh, no.
Loyal to the seventh horn sounds. Trust him more than I trust myself.
So, you and the dog.
Merlin.
Merlin.
You two are security for the whole mill?
I know. Overkill. But between the two of us, we get the job done. Though, I don't know where he's got himself to tonight.
Oh, no,
Maybe
Merlin.
I scared him off.
Scared him off? that is a good one. Thomas Jefferson Holt's the name. Call me Tom.
Officer Sam Green.
You ain't one of Kusich's deputies, are you?
My captain has loaned me to Sheriff Kusich as additional manpower for the duration of this investigation.
Oh, you mean the business with the missing boy?
That's right.
Hey, if we start judging him right off we're not going to get any information. Put him on the defensive? Nah, we'll start with questions.
Notice anything suspicious around the mill?
Tonight?
Tonight, last few nights, anything at all?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, heck, don't take my word for it. Ask the sheriff.
Sheriff Kusich has been here?
He stopped by last night asking about the exact same thing. And I told him the same thing I'm telling you. There's no way that boy could be here, and Merlin and me not know about it.
And what did the sheriff say?
Okay, Tom. Then he got back in his car and left.
Huh. And that's all the sheriff said to you? Okay, Tom?
Well, that ain't quite how he put it. What he actually said was, okay, Lumpkin.
Lumpkin?
Yeah, Lumpkin. Been calling me that ever since some business back in '54 when I saw one of them UFOs. Turned out to be a blimp gone towards mooring. Easy mistake to make,
Yeah.
right?
Sure.
You saw something.
But that's when he started with the Lumpkin. A long time I never even knew what it meant. Till one of them nice people in the library looked it up for me. You got any idea what it means?
I can take a guess.
Lumpkin is an idiot! The sheriff of this town, my town, been calling me an idiot to my face for 10 damn years! You know what I think, Sam?
That sucks.
I'm sure you're gonna tell me.
Lord Kusich is a disgrace to his badge and his office. The folks of Cedar Hills deserve themselves a better class of sheriff, one who takes their interests to heart. Does that sound like too much to ask?
Not to me.
Right.
Hey, Sam, if you survive this prologue, I hope you're sheriff
I'll bet
in
you're
the future.
10 times the cop that Kusich is.
In that case, you won't object for me to take a look around.
I welcome it, Sam. You show that high-handed bastard just how real police work is done.
Yeah, I will. I might die.
Thank you for your help, Tom.
The track record for the
Happy to
characters
oblige.
in prologues of these games is not great. I don't know that Sam dies, but I know often the prologue characters do. Cedar likes lure him in. Lure them in. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Woo, the camera sure can go. What if I turn you way down? Okay. That seems more reasonable. Someday we'll release the polychrome video of the quarry, and you'll see the importance of controller sensitivity. I guess I don't need to explore that much. It's just the demo. I don't need to find a bunch of clues. I'll save that for playing it all the way through. Because I'm gonna play it all the way through. What we're testing here is
Get in through there.
whether or not it's a good stream game. I feel like it will be. Something terrible is gonna have happened to Merlin, though. I feel like, yeah, he doesn't know where Merlin went. Yeah, we're a bit jittery, but
Easy does it.
classic. Okay. I was like, there's a non-zero chance we get jump scared coming out of that. But we didn't. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm going to climb up on that. Okay, hold on. I'm also going to just... This is me futzing around a lot for what is going to be a short experience, but I do think I want to... oh, you know what? It's already pretty... Here, we're just gonna... Oh, well, I think we're just going to live with it being jittery then. Again, if I stream it properly, I'll... I'll spend a little more time optimizing the settings for streaming. Because I'll bet you this would have been fine if I wasn't streaming, that it wouldn't be that jittery. Jittery is not even necessarily the right frame, it's just, Oh, you will not be able to return to area. Thanks for telling me. Your brain is mashing your media together so you keep picturing Merlin as mustard. I've known him since egg. Okay, let's do it. I feel like those boards are a reference to that's a big part of the gameplay of Dead by Daylight is throwing those down as a survivor, throwing those down in the path of the killer when they're chasing you. Because you can just slide right over them as a survivor, but the killer has to break them to get through. And if you time them right, you can stun the killer for a second. I've never timed it right.
Hello? Anyone here?
Okay.
It's police.
Oh. It's like, I wouldn't call that a jump scare. I would call that a light surprise. For some reason, I feel like it's the door with the big light over it. Couldn't tell you why.
Who's there?
Is the dog eating something? It really sounds like something's eating something.
Ugh, smells like death.
Oh boy. Oh, hi.
Hey, mister.
That's Officer Green.
Sure.
Respect.
You haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No.
But I hear
Sorry.
chewing.
Ugh.
You all right there?
Ugh. Yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Sniffer's out of commission. Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches.
Ah.
It can be a blessing in disguise.
Ugh. Gotta find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell like?
Nothing good.
Oh, yeah, he's eating something. Yeah.
Merlin! There you are, boy. We wondered where you got to.
Uh-oh.
Come here, boy!
Dang nabbit!
Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
Ugh. God damn it.
You. Oh. Okay. I don't think I have to click it. I'm just moving the mouse. Is that the most inspecting I can do? Look at my lovely hand textures.
You put this out for him?
No.
It looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend? What's that? Some kind of wiener meat?
Oh. Hey, I don't need to inspect that. That's an ear. Hey, guys, that's an ear of a human person.
Will you look at that? That damn dog? Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
Nah. Came from someone much older. A teenager, maybe.
Jesus, married a milkmaid.
Hey, you know about any other folks going missing in Cedar Hills lately?
Well, I don't know. Who would know a thing like that?
Just yoink that out of there, zero hesitation.
Well, somebody does.
He's got the stomach for it. Oh, so he was in a barrel just mashed up in there? Yeah, I wonder if they didn't feed it to the dog on purpose. They just hid it in the barrel and Merlin found it. Oh, what's this? Oh. Little game pieces? Huh. I do like that it has a little outline. That's nice. I wonder if it would have that if I played on the more difficulty setting. I'm curious. I am going to definitely, after this, look up what the difficulty settings, like, mean mechanically.
What was that sound? Stay behind me.
It's like, I'm not getting bad vibes from this guy. I mean, maybe he'll surprise me. This guy being, I don't remember his name. Not Sam, this guy. I don't think he knows what's going on. But maybe he'll fool me. I think he's got more about to be killed energy. Uh-oh. Don't go down there. Don't go down there. You found a body. Call for backup.
So, what is this thing?
The grate?
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
Hmm.
Yeah, just like, yeah, see, more belts, more. Yeah, I doubt there's gonna be much gameplay similarity to Dead by Daylight,
That's what I
but
need.
But if there's like all kinds of design references and stuff, that's fun. And I don't know, maybe they'll have a reference in a chase scene to some of the strategies you usually do. No, that wrench won't help me? Okay. Fine. Look, I would have expected these toolboxes to light up or something. Okay. Crowbar. There's gotta be a crowbar somewhere. Just walking the perimeter. Is somewhere back here? Oh, there we go. All kinds of things over here. Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Some items can be kept and used later. Great. Okay. Hey, buddy. Do I still just have the ear in my pocket?
I need something to pry this open.
So you can see my...
Stand back.
Some little quick time event tutorials. Heavy. I mean, it does look heavy. Fair enough. I'm sure that ladder is fine.
All right. Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know. I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling.
So you should wait. Why aren't you waiting?
I'm gonna need you to take this too.
He's gonna get in trouble.
Make sure
Sheriff
the
doesn't
sheriff
like
gets
him.
this.
You're gonna die down there, and then
I don't know.
gonna get in trouble.
I need your help here, Tom. I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
I just don't know if I'm made of this stuff, buddy.
They don't call it a
just
higher
handed him an
calling
ear.
for nothing. You gotta rise to meet it. You can do this.
I believe in you, buddy.
Yeah. I can do this.
I think he's gonna die.
Hey,
I
I'm
think
counting
he's
on
gonna
you,
die.
Tom Hope.
Maybe Sam will make it. I don't know. I don't like their chances. Fate changed. Okay, because I put my faith in Tom. I mean, I guess Tom seems chill, but he could be influenced by the entity, perhaps. Scared of the entity. Willing to do bad things for the entity because he's scared of it, you know? But my vibe is that Tom is not like a bad guy to the, like of his own volition. Tom is gonna save your life later. I hope so. It's like, so far, like, both these characters and the fact that we're in the prologue is a bad sign. I don't like either of their chances of survival being prologue characters. Now, I am just assuming this is a prologue because we're in the, 1960, whatever it was. But I guess there's a chance that, like, half the game is in the past and half the game is in the present. I know there's at least some, like, present day stuff. Oh, it prompted me to look at something. Oh, my hat! No! See, no, because my hat's been left there, Sam's gonna die. Because Sam, that'll be the only sign of him. He'll, like, go missing. Yeah, maybe he won't die. Maybe he'll just go missing. But that hat's gonna be the only sign of him. Should I explore those corners up there first? What way continues the story? Again, it's a demo. I guess I don't have to be this thorough. That's my hat. It's this way. Dead ends. Oh no. We just did this in pools. It's a maze. It's all a maze. Okay, hopefully this just loops around. Yeah, I feel like this is just gonna loop around.
Damn,
It sure is. I was just
Amazing
saying, Sam, you and I on the same wavelength. Excuse me. What insurmountable obstacle can I not get by? The music seems to be building to something. I'm not worried about it though. I'm not worried at all. My walking aim is as good as ever. Oh, it's one of the pieces. I know what it is to believe. Through the forest, the path is clear and the fire waits for me. Okay, trinket. Are these like tokens or what was it in was it tarot cards? What was it in the quarry? Where it's clues? Of like what decisions to make? Okay. I'm just gonna go down here. Yeah, okay, another dead end. Can I open this though? I cannot. Okay. Alright, down to the furnace room. Oop, what? Oh, God. I keep just barely missing. Oh. Someone is engaged in strange rituals in the hidden areas of the mill. Oh. Oh, this is... Oh, I see. Well, isn't that shape was... Again, that shape was in the box of, like, what I thought was maybe, like, game pieces. I guess they're the trinkets. Because I think there was a horse in the trinkets, too. But maybe I'm wrong about that. Okay. This way. Can I get through here? Didn't think so. I thought that seemed unlikely.
This has got to
Thanks,
be
Sam. Thanks for telling me I'm going the right way. Yes, okay. This is on the other side of where we ran into before. It's like I could be running. You alright, Sam? It smell bad down here? It looks like it smells bad down here.
What is that?
A rib cage? Do people go missing here all the time?
This place turns.
I haven't played Dead by Daylight in a really long time. I'm now like, are some of these going to be the maps that I just don't remember? Can I look through this? Oh, I can crawl through it. Wait, hold on. Go back. I want to see, because I can probably jump over this too. Yeah, and this looks like it's a dead end, so. Oh! The hillbilly! The twisted man turned into a monster. Is that one of the Dead by Daylight killers? Totems and Until Dawn. Yeah. The quarry, I feel like it was cards or something. That's one of the, yeah, I think that's one of the original killers of Dead by Daylight.
goddamn small species.
That feels like the way I'm gonna have to go eventually, so I'm gonna keep exploring every corner. Yeah, stuff. Oh. I look. Yeah, so can I look on the other side of it? Now, Sam, you have to remember where all this stuff is so that it can all get collected as evidence later. When you definitely don't die or go missing. Oh, skill check. Oh, okay. Well, this is a Dead by Daylight mechanic. I guess there is the one quick time event in Dead by Daylight proper is when you're healing and when you are fixing the generator. Okay. Sure. Okay. Is that how the QuickTime events are gonna be? Are they all gonna be like that? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I knew that one was coming and I feel like you gotta hit it in the right spot and not just react right away. This is gonna be a tricky. I mean, I guess at least I only have to hit one button. Everything's fine. Can I climb up this? Oh, I have to. I'm on the wrong side of it. I keep drinking during cutscenes because that's... It is hellish.
This is hellish.
Because I keep thinking that's the best time for it. Uh-oh.
Son of a fuck.
Right, we did hear the baby crying early on.
Crap. Shit.
Oh, no. Ladder. Oh, no! Terrible sign! Bad sign! Okay, at least that one wasn't timed. Hey, look, that's where the missing piece from his mouth was. Alright, guys, the mouse sensitivity being pulled way down is, not great for those. Holy shit. Also, the fact that we're dropping frames like crazy is not great for us. Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam, buddy. Oh, I don't know, buddy. Oh he hooked him! Like in the game! That's the other place where I guess skill checks come in, is trying to get off the hook. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, did you rip it off or did you rip yourself off? Okay. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, no. But that's gonna be a sacrifice. Is that gonna be a sacrifice? Is that gonna count? Fate sealed. Ew, did it take his ew, it took his jaw. Ew. Gnarly.
Sleep tight, motherfucker.
There's someone else in a cloak around. Yeah, I think that's still we accidentally sacrificed. Does that mean in the present day future Sam will secretly be part of the cult? Because the entity coming for his soul, you know, corrupts him, something like that. Hey! Thank you for playing the casting of Frank Stone from the world of Dead by Daylight, a story of cosmic proportions. Delve into the mystery of Cedar Hills alongside a cast of characters bound together on a twisted single-player journey where nothing is quite as it seems. Couch co-op. Okay, here we go. It is couch co-op, not online. The more the merrier. You don't have to die alone. Oh, good. Get comfortable, pass the controller, and play offline with 1 to 4 friends. Bonus content. Unlock extra content when you buy the deluxe edition. Early unlock of cutting room floor and unique in-game outfits, plus exclusive rewards in Dead by Daylight. There you go. Sick. Sweet. E to buy the game. I mean, I will not right this moment, but I will definitely buy that. I have too much fun with these supermassive like choice-based QuickTime event games. I love that shit. And the first game that I played on stream was Detroit Become Human, which is Quantic Dream, not supermassive games, but is similar choice-based, story heavy. You dead. QuickTime events being the main gameplay mechanic. There we go. I seem to have frozen on the menu. I wanted to just have the menu up as a spooky background stuff, but I guess I don't need that. I guess I don't need the spooky background stuff. I can just exit out of it. Yeah, that seems like a good Thursday night game. I don't know how you guys feel, but I feel like that would be fun. It might be disastrous, you know. I feel like based on my performance in the demo, hard to say. And with Stream Brain, will I make terrible decisions? Who can say? Probably, but that's the joy of it. Watch me get everybody killed. Yeah, I think. Part of why I wanted to play that demo, that was a main one where I was like Pools, I felt like I would have a good idea regardless, even if I didn't play the demo, whether or not it would be a good Monday stream. And it's also the kind of game where it's like, I wouldn't necessarily have to finish it on stream. So playing the demo wasn't maybe necessary for starting it. But Pools was a game that I was thinking of streaming, and was going to have bought back when I thought I bought a cart full of on sale stuff and then I didn't. And by the time I realized I hadn't actually completed that transaction, the sale was over. And so I got rid of everything that was in my cart because most of the stuff in my cart was like 75 to 80% off. I think Pools was only like 20% off, but still that makes it like $10 instead of 12. It's not an expensive game. So if it doesn't come on sale before I would like to play it, then I'll just buy it anyway. Yeah, and then the Casting of Frank Stone. How long is it? Let me take a little trip over to howlongtobeat.com to see how long this game is. It has chapters, which is always great because you can be like, okay, I'm going to do 1 or 2 chapters a stream. Okay, it's saying main story is 6 hours with main and sides being like 7 hours. Completionist 28.5 hours. They have to mean completionist must mean multiple playthroughs though, right? Because that's such a difference. Like I have to imagine it's like, okay, to see all endings you have to play through at least 3 times or something. And I feel like supermassive games, at least the style of supermassive games, don't have that variable of gaming times. Like 3 hours tops, I feel like. You could spend an extra couple hours really exploring every corner, but I don't feel like you can spend an extra 21 hours. So people putting in completionist must be including multiple playthroughs to get all the endings and stuff. So yeah, a couple streams, that might be a good between a good shorter game to have between my longer games. Because my idea for Thursday is obviously I got to finish up Inquisition. We still have, I would say, several more streams of Inquisition left. It's a big game. I know we're on like part 12, but I think it took us like 18 parts, not including the DLC, to get through Origins, and Inquisition is at least as big as Origins, if not bigger. So I imagine at least 18 parts, 18 streams to get through Inquisition. Because we have major mission we'll be doing next week, then more side quest stuff, then another major mission, then DLC, then another DLC, and then I think there's one more major mission, and then the final major mission. So that's still like 7 more streams. I guess that's maybe only 6 if I can make the side quest stream mostly off stream. I spent a lot of hours yesterday doing side quests for Inquisition. Anyway, this took enough time that I think I am gonna call it today. I'm gonna chat for a little bit more, but I don't think I need to what's the word I'm looking for? I don't think I need to find something else to do. I did buy the Sims, the original Sims, so I had that as a backup plan if those demos all took like 20 minutes, so we only streamed for like an hour. And that I was like, oh, I can dick around on OG Sims for a bit. Copy Vantana PNX. Who played Vantana PNX's last stream was when the Sims, because the Sims just re-released 1 and 2. They're not remasters or anything. They're just updated so that they will run on Windows 11. So they if you're feeling nostalgic and you want to go back and play OG Sims, yeah, I still have The Sims 2, and last I played it, it ran fine, so I don't think I need to rebuy it, but maybe I should test it. I actually don't know if I've played it since Windows 11. Sims 2 was my game. I played a lot of Sims 2, and I had it for years, and I never got Sims 3. I just kept playing Sims 2, and it wasn't really until Sims 4 came on sale for like $5 that I finally played Sims 4. And now Sims 4 is free. It's all the DLC that cost money if you want to play Sims 4. And Sims 4 is fun. I do enjoy it. But I will say, playing a couple hours of OG Sims last night, I enjoyed the simplicity. There's a lot going on in the gameplay of Sims 4. There's a lot of stuff you got to keep track of. And I do enjoy the simplicity of OG Sims. And just like, yeah. So, yeah, and it works on my Steam Deck. It's a little bit clunky to control on the Steam Deck, but I think once I get used to that, that's it. That's going to be my chill-out game on the Steam Deck will be The Sims, because it runs great on it. It's not a big game. It used to fucking tax my computer back when it first came out, but let me tell you, that was long enough ago now that it doesn't tax the Steam Deck at all. The Steam Deck, my Steam Deck was like at 20%. It was not fully charged, and I was playing Sims while it was plugged in, and it fully charged, which that tells you how much it wasn't taxing, because most of the time, with some of the more heavy-duty games, plugging in your Steam Deck isn't to charge it. It isn't even to maintain the battery level it's at. It's just to slow the battery drain, because that's how taxing the game is. So yeah. Anyway. What was I saying though? I got sidetracked by the fact that The Sims came out and I was enjoying it, and Vantana PNX was streaming it, and I hadn't got it yet when Vantana PNX streamed it, and I was so nostalgic. I was cooking at the same time, so I couldn't get in her chat as much, but just like every time she found a different, like a couch, like the weird swoopy red couch, or like some of the wallpapers and stuff, I'd be like, oh, I remember that. Oh, that was my go-to wallpaper. Oh, that was my go-to floor. Oh man, look at that. And it was just like, yeah, it's amazing how, for someone who mostly played Sims 2, I did play a lot of Sims when Sims came out. I played Sims pretty obsessively until Sims 2 came out, and then I switched over to Sims 2, and then I stayed with Sims 2 for a very long time, which is why I say it's the game that I played the most and was like the most invested in. And also when it started being called iconically being called woohoo when your Sims had sex, I had totally forgotten that in OG Sims it's called play in bed. But like as soon as I saw that, I was like, yes, of course, I remember it being called play in bed. But yeah. Anyway, just feeling very nostalgic. It's going to be so fun. And it's like I'm more likely to get to and hang out with the gameplay in Sims, OG Sims, because it's simplified, so I don't get burned out on it quite as quickly. But also, like, the character creator is obviously a lot more chill than in later games. So there's that. But so I don't spend, like in Sims 4, I spend most of my time just like creating characters and then creating houses, and then do a little bit of the gameplay for like a couple days, and then that's it. I'm done. And same with Sims 2, honestly. Even though the character creator wasn't as intense. But in hindsight, I was like, of course I'm such an obsessive person with the character creators in RPGs now. I was raised on The Sims. Or maybe I gravitated towards The Sims because I was predisposed to loving character creators, and a bunch of that game is character creation. But yeah, lots of fun. So anyway, for sure, some Sims could show up on these Monday morning streams. That seems like a good chill. I don't know. I don't have any thoughts on what else to play, so let's just play The Sims. Like, that seems like a good fallback, the way Tailspire used to be a fallback for me. Tailspire is also a good fallback for me still. Next time I have to build a map for, I think I was reluctant to be streaming my Tailspire builds recently, just because they weren't from scratch. They were all like based on pre-existing maps. But I think if I remember to find and link to what the like base map is based on, so that people can find it and I'm giving credit, then I can just like stream that. But I feel like if I stream it under the Tailspire, maybe I should stream it under like D&D and call it prep or whatever, because like if I stream it under Tailspire, will people come to it expecting an original build being made? I don't know. Maybe. What's the protocol here? I've seen both. I've seen people stream it as D&D prep, and I've seen people stream it just as Talespire. But I've also seen people stream like sessions as Talespire rather than D&D. And I guess it just depends on what audience you're looking for. But yeah, because I did like a dungeon that I was like an empty dungeon. It was a good, like, the layout I got from Tales Tavern, and then I switched around where the entrance was, and then I put a bunch of stuff in it and like put a bunch of characters in it and stuff. So like, I guess that's something that I could have streamed. So maybe I'll try to be better about that, because then two birds, one stone. I got to make these maps for my campaign anyway, and then I can have fun. And Saberni, who is one of my players, works on Monday, so she won't see it. So that's also crucial, is that my player doesn't see any spoilers. Though for some of the original builds, they're like places they've been already in universe, so that would be kind of fun. But yeah, someday I'll get back to finishing the theater. The library, I think, is pretty much finished. I could maybe put that somewhere. Though there's a new library pack that came out for Talespire, so I might have to play around with that and see if I want to add to that. But I actually kind of like the way my library is, so it would be maybe a different library I would build with the library pack. But yeah, okay. I got a stream of thought. A stream of consciousness took me away from what I was talking about before. Right, I was saying how many streams I thought I had of Inquisition. Oh, side note, I have sticker nails, but I had grown out enough that I got rid of all of them, except for I had these nice ones with, hold on, maybe they have like gold foil. Not real gold foil, but gold foil in them, so they're like super pretty, and I hadn't like clipped those nails, and they were holding up pretty well, so I just, like, when I was removing my sticker nails, I was like, do you think I can replace these? So I just like put them back. I clipped my nail and put them back farther down, closer to my nail bed, and they seem to have stayed on quite nicely. So I think I just need to paint the rest of my nails so that I can keep using this gold foil accent nail. Anyway, that's why I have a weird only one nail painted, quote unquote, on my hands right now, because I know you were all wondering. I know you were all judging me fiercely. But yeah, so I still have quite a few streams left to do for Inquisition, which is my Thursday night game. But once that's done, I think I might go straight into Mass Effect. I know that's following up some BioWare with some other BioWare, but like, I think I'm just itching to stream Mass Effect. I think I'm feeling very BioWare right now, so I think I'm going to do it. Stream the Legendary Edition, which I've only played through in its entirety once. I've played the Mass Effect trilogy. I've played a bunch of times, but the Legendary Edition, which is the like remaster, it's somewhere between. It's a remaster, but it's like kind of elevated remaster, I feel like, because they revamped they made some of the gameplay smoother for Mass Effect 1. It's still janky, but it's like much, much better than it was originally. But yeah. But I finished, like, I had started my Legendary Edition playthrough, and it was like my first time playing from Mass Effect 1 all the way through to Mass Effect 3, because when I first played Mass Effect, only the first two were out. So I played the first two a whole bunch of times, and then Mass Effect 3 came out, and I was like playing Mass Effect 3 with my various shepherds, and then was like, I'm kind of now burned out on it because I'm just playing the same game over and over again. So then I hadn't played it in a while, and then Legendary Edition came out, and I was like, oh, I've never actually done a playthrough where I started from 1 and then did 2 immediately after and then did 3 immediately after and just went straight through without replaying any of the others. And that was really fun. It was really fun to just do the whole story straight through. But I did get, like, I would say 2/3 of the way through 3 and then get busy and then didn't get back to it. Got distracted by new games and stuff like that. So a couple months ago, I finally got back to it and finished my Mass Effect 3 playthrough. But in the remaster and Legendary Edition, Mass Effect 3 is basically the same as it was originally. Certainly the gameplay is the same. All of our classic glitches are the same, all that fun stuff. I think the only difference is like maybe some hairstyles and textures, and like the character creator, I guess technically is got a few extra things in it. But yeah, so yeah. So I like the idea of, because it had been so long since I started the Legendary Edition, finishing 3 was like, oh, this is pretty similar to the experience of finishing 3 the first time. But Mass Effect 1 is so different that I was itching to go back and play Mass Effect 1 again in the Legendary Edition, because I think I'm still very used to the graphics and gameplay of the original version of Mass Effect 1. So I think it's been long enough since I played the Legendary Edition version of Mass Effect 1 that it would be fun to go and stream it and kind of be hit with the wonder of the quality of the remaster again. I think it would be fun to stream that rather than to just do it again. So yeah. So that's my plan, is to, despite the fact that it's another BioWare game, they are quite different from each other. Same, like, I guess, story heavy, character driven, choice driven. Like, it's similar to Dragon Age in that respect, but very different setting, very different characters. So yeah. And I'm having BioWare feelings lately, so I think it would be fun to go back and do some more Mass Effect. So that's my plan, is after Inquisition is done, is to do Mass Effect. But I don't think I'll do the whole trilogy straight through. I think I will break it up with smaller games in between. So this was all a very long-winded way of saying that maybe the casting of Frank Stone would be a fun game to play in between Mass Effect 1 and 2. Maybe it'll even time out that it'll be like Halloween or something, or we'll be leading up to Halloween. But yeah, because it seems like a good length game for that. So yeah, I think we've decided I'll stream both Pools and Casting of Frank Stone. Pools will be a Monday morning game, and though not imminently, I am going to wait to play it. But yeah, and then same with Casting of Frank Stone will be a Thursday night game, though not imminently. I'll finish Inquisition and do Mass Effect 1 before I play it. But then it's, yeah, and I have a few other games on my list, like The Last Vote had like Bramble the Mountain King and like a couple other games on it, I think, that we were voting for. So yeah, so there's stuff to be done. I have a path for the year laid out for me for what I'm going to play. So I'm excited. It's going to be fun. All right, I've yammered on quite long enough, so perhaps I will call it here. But thanks everybody for hanging out. And thanks for your patience with my later start. I had an appointment this morning I had to go to. I should have warned all of you that, but I was perhaps optimistic that I would be able to get back in time, but I kind of did. I just still had to eat before I could stream. But yeah. Okay, what else? Outros. I have explained I stream. If you're new here, I stream Monday mornings. That's my most variable stream. Sometimes it's Phasmophobia challenge mode. Sometimes it's something more chill. Sometimes it's something like today where it's like a random demos or just whatever I feel like that day. I often don't know what I'm going to stream. Or these days, I guess, I don't know what I'm going to stream on Monday until like the night before, maybe even the day of. So Wildcard Monday. Should maybe stream on Wednesdays, Wildcard Wednesdays. But anyway, Wildcard Mondays is what we have going for us right now. And then Thursday evenings, I have a game that usually takes a few playthroughs or a few sessions to play through, something more story heavy, more character driven, stuff like that. More narrative games rather than like just vibes or stuff like that. So that's when you can catch me, is Monday late morning, early afternoon, and Thursday evenings. If you cannot wait until Thursday to see me again. I do post all of my VODs on YouTube. You can find me there as QuiteContraryTV. I'm QuiteContraryTV everywhere on the internet. I'm QuiteContraryTV here. I'm QuiteContraryTV on YouTube. I'm also QuiteContraryTV on X/Twitter, on Blue Sky, on Threads, on Instagram, on TikTok, all those places. So Tumblr. So if you want direct links, instead of just looking up QuiteContraryTV and hoping for the best, I do have a link tree right here that has links to all those places, so you can follow me directly from there. If you're looking for something fun to watch on YouTube that isn't just VODs, that isn't unedited me just playing games and chatting your ear off, we do have, my friends and I have a YouTube channel that's a little more polished, a little more, there's more editing, that kind of fun stuff. We're called Polychrome. We play games together, we review stuff, we talk about nerdy stuff. It's a lot of fun. Check us out. And if you like what you see over there and you like the people that I'm playing games with, and you want to see more of them, I have great news. They all have Twitch channels as well, so you can watch all of them stream over here on Twitch. Give them a follow. Oops, I didn't get that muted. Sorry about coughing in your ear. We have Venomous Go TV streaming on Sunday evenings. He just finished up, Soul Reaver. I was blanking for a second. Just finished up Soul Reaver. That was a lot of fun. And he's also streaming Alan Wake 2, which is a lot of fun. So that's what he'll be playing this coming Sunday. But yeah, we got Venomous Go TV on Sunday evenings. We've got RoboDude TV every other Sunday afternoon, every other Monday evening, and every other Friday afternoon. I believe this Monday is his off, and we'll be back next week. We've got Cinema Buns on the reverse every other Monday from RoboDude, or possibly Tuesday evenings. He's still figuring out. He's been on hiatus for a while, so he's still figuring out what his schedule is going to be coming back. But stay tuned. He should be back soon. Give him a follow so that you know when that happens. Rosale Play also on hiatus, but hopefully back soon. So give her a follow so that you can see when she's back. She does like cozy games. Used to be Wednesday evenings that she would regularly stream on. So give her a follow so that you can see when she's back. Fantana PNX streams on Friday evenings. She's also pretty chill vibes. Things like Roller Coaster Tycoon, Infinite Craft, The Sims, and point and click adventure stuff. So she's doing, oh no, which Monkey Island game is it? Thank goodness she's at meetings. One of the Monkey Island games, which she's playing right now, which are beloved games. They are her favorites. So it's a lot of fun to watch her play. Those games are also just extremely charming. Also on hiatus right now is Chromavision, but he usually streams on Saturday afternoons. Give him a follow to know when he's back. That's the gang. Thanks for following. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking them out if you do that. And I'll see you Thursday, hopefully, if you want to join for more Dragon Age Inquisition. We're going to be doing... I just did a bunch of side quests off stream, so I can tell you like exactly what we're going to do. First thing we're going to do is pick our specialization. We're going to be a Rift Mage, and that'll start us off. And then we're going to go probably chat with all of our buddies and then go straight into the next story mission. And see where we go from there. So we're figuring out what the heck is up with the Grey Wardens. That's where we're at there. So if you want to see what's going on there, join me this Thursday. Yeah. Well, anyway, thanks for joining me today, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, whatever time it is for you. Bye.